Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It is November the 30th, 2018. Gonna look at the fifth race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. Today's fifth race from Aqueduct, it's an allowance race per $66,000 race for 3-year-olds and upwards. New York breds here. Field of 10 horses going the distance of ground to 1,700 meters, if you want to go by that, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/16 on the outer turf course. 1,700 meters, 1 mile, 1/16 outer turf. And I have a feeling this race will probably be on the turf course. It rained Tuesday, quite hard actually, Monday and Tuesday, but since then we've been dry. But the problem is, if it was the summer, the turf course, we probably would have been on the turf course Wednesday already, but since it's late November, early December now, the turf courses don't dry out as fast as they normally would with the cold weather, but I expect them to be on the turf course, given the ground's not going to be firm, but they should be on the turf this weekend. Well, today and tomorrow, Saturday night, we're going to get another monsoon, it looks like. So Sunday, probably no turf, but today, tomorrow, most likely I would think turf. So I handicapped this race for the turf, knowing my luck it's going to get taken off. But my top selection here, I like the 10 horse Goscelenti. Hopefully I said that right, probably did, but pardon that. I'm going to go 10-2-7-4 in the superfecta. 10-2-7-4 super. Top selection, the 10 horse Goscelenti. This 5-year-old gelded by Silent Name. Brian Pena gets leg up for Robert Falcone Jr. The horse's most recent outing came the 26th of October at Belmont, 1 mile and a claiming 40. The horse won by a neck there, and from a wide poster on the Widener, sat on the lead all throughout, and he just held on to a very good victory there. Before that 3rd of October at Belmont, yielding turf, mile and 8th inner, in a claiming 40, he finished second by 3/4 length. Another race, he had a wide posture. He just missed at the end, but he was very wide, which probably cost him. And then before that, he ran at Saratoga, 1 mile inner turf course in a claiming 40, not too well. He finished third by 2.5 lengths. He didn't get to the front end early and enough, and again, he was very wide. His last 4 races, he's had a wide posture. His last 2 were wide. Today he's going to have another one 10 out. So, it's been today 10, last time 12, and before that 10. So wide postures. He can't handle it, and he's probably going to get set to the front, and I think that's going to be a good thing for this horse. And these outer turf course races can play towards speed. Something I've noticed, you either have to be on the front end to win these races on the outer turf course at Aqueduct, or quite far behind. Those middle grinders don't really do good on this wide, on the outer here. But he looks like he set the pace here from wide post, and I think he could win. He likes the soft ground, so watch out for him. A horse I'm going to use in my multis would be the 2 horse Risky Sour. I was kind of debating which horse should I use as a top selection. I was very close to using this one, but but I went back to the 10 horse. But this Risky Sour, like I said, I'm going to use him in the multis. 6-year-old gelded by Lemon Drop Kid. Jose Lascano gets leg up for Leo O'Brien. This horse's most recent outing came out here at Aqueduct a few weeks ago, mile 16th on the inner, and claiming 25,000. There he just ran absolutely crap. He finished 11 by 18 3/4 lengths. He was very wide, and he just never quickened up. It wasn't the day to win. Before that, in a lounge race for 69,000 here at Aqueduct, 1 mile inner turf course, 2nd November, he finished 5th by 6.5 lengths there. He had a little bit of a turn of foot, but he had a lot of traffic trouble that day and was a little bit too far back. And then before that, he ran at Belmont, mile 16th, and claiming 40. He finished second by 2 legs, really closing up well. At 93-1, he ran a good second place finish after not the best beginnings, but he was really closing up well. And then his first outing before that, a week earlier at Belmont, in a mile 16 lounge race, finished 8th by 13 lengths, never getting into it. But I think coming here today, good post draw. He's versatile. He could set the pace or he come from behind. I think he's going to sit a little bit closer. He gets a good rider up of Jose Lascano for the first time in quite a while. I think this horse could really upset here at 20-1. He'll get a few dollars on the win place from me. He's my price play of the day, but he's a horse you definitely want to, the last leg of the pick 5. If this race is going to be on the turf, there could be some craziness, and I think this horse could give some craziness out. So 20-1, I'll use him here. But to recap my selections for the 5th from Aqueduct, as a top select, I'll use the 10 horse Goscelenti, but as a price play, I used 2 horse Risky Sour. I'll go 10-2-7-4 in the superfecta, 10-2-7-4 super, and like I said, price play is going to be the 2 horse. Put a few to win place on them or each way. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.